welcome to the I21 Connect podcast, episode 1, February 2011. This is Lee Morrell with the Educational Technology team at the San Diego Unified School District. In this episode, we're going to talk about the help desk checklist, what you need when you call the help desk, Active Inspire ticker tape, and where to find the online version of this podcast. The help desk checklist. This is what you're going to need to have available for when you call the help desk, especially if you have to leave a message. This is all the information you want to gather ahead of time. So to begin, you need the phone number, 619-725-7500. You need your school and room number. If you're calling about a computer, either a netbook or a tablet PC, you need the C tag, and you're going to find that on the bottom of the computer. It's got a sticker that says San Diego Unified School District, and at the bottom it has a number that begins with C, so you need the C tag number. If you're calling about a netbook, you need the netbook number. This number corresponds to the slot number inside the cart in your room for the netbooks. You need to know what type of room you're in. Are you in a year 1 room or a year 2 room? And these pictures here show the boards that correspond with a year 1 room or a year 2 room. That should help you easily identify what type of room you're in. You also need a detailed description of your problem. For example, if you're calling about a netbook that doesn't log in, when you call in, you want to say, netbook 16, when we try and log in, the student logs in, it won't log in. Or if you want to say that there's something wrong with your tablet PC, for example, you're having problems with a specific software, like the DocCam software. You want to say, when I try and install this software for my 860 DocCam, it doesn't work. You want to give as much detail and talk about the problem as specifically as possible so that the help desk can help you, especially when you leave a message. When you leave a message, if you have a very long and detailed message, they're able to get back to you and put action into your problem as soon as possible. So to review, your help desk checklist, your room number and your school, the C tag number on your computer, if it's a computer, netbook, or tablet, the netbook number, if you're calling about a netbook, what type of room are you in, year 1 or year 2, and a detailed description of your problem. All right, Inspire ticker tape. The ticker tape is in Active Inspire, and here's some ideas that you can use the ticker tape for. To test reading fluency with sight words, posting objectives or standards, homework, announcements, congratulate students or celebrate birthdays, display a sequence of numbers for patterns, or post spelling words, vocabulary lists, or keywords and definitions. To make a ticker tape, I start off by going to Tools in Active Inspire, down to More Tools, and then over to ticker tape. The dialog box opens up, and I can enter in my text in this section here. I've pre-entered some states and their capitals. I can move the position of my ticker tape to the top or the bottom, but I prefer the middle. I could change the color of the text over here on the right-hand side. The really cool thing about this is that I can use the Save As feature. So when I save as, I give it a name, so I'm going to call this one State Capitals. I hit Save. And what ends up happening, I'm going to make this one go away. I'm going to close out of this. What ends up happening is over here in My Resources, I get a folder that's called My Ticker Tapes, and here it is. I can drag that into any flip chart that I want, and by clicking on it, it begins the ticker tape, and so then it starts scrolling across. So that's how I can pre-make ticker tapes that I want to reuse, that I might use from year to year. I can change the speed up here at the top, like I've just done and made it just a little bit faster. And that's how I make and save a ticker tape and create a button that I can just drag in to start the tape. Again, use the ticker tape for reading fluency with sight words, posting objectives or standards, posting homework, post announcements, congratulating students or celebrating birthdays, displaying a sequence of numbers for patterns, posting spelling words, vocabulary lists, or keywords and definitions. Where to find this podcast? You can find this podcast on the district website, sandy.net/i21. That brings you to the I21 website. Over here on the left-hand side, you want to click on Communication. And it's going to ask you to sign into the website. Enter in your employee ID number and your password. And once you sign in, you'll see the information. And right here, it says I21 Connect. Click on that. And now you have the text version of the I21 Connect blog. This has been episode 1 for I21 Connect, February 2011. Thanks so much for listening.